get into it. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Uncle Lander, and this is Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, my first playthrough of the DLC. On the last episode, we have made definitely some progress. We have went through some annoying things, like that latest dragon fight when there was like a bunch of crowds and my frames per second were basically dying. We have went through a couple villages, couple enemies. We have managed to get a little bit of a somewhat PvP encounter, and now we have managed to get into a gale over here. We're gonna continue on the playthrough with my character level 282 with Scatter Tree Blessing level 5 and Revert Spirit Ash Blessing level 5 with 60 Vigor Endurance, 30 Mind, 80 Strength and Faith, 25 Dexterity, 16 Intelligence, and Arcane at 10. So before we're gonna go into exploration of this cave, this episode, like every single other, has been recorded live during my live streams on Twitch, twitch.tv/UncleLander. Come and say hi and play a variety of video games. I'm also doing charity events, genre marathons, modded playthroughs, occasional challenge runs, and hopefully more in the future. And basically, last time we also have managed to find yesterday the Dancer outfit and a new Ash of War, the Aspect of the Crucible Wings. I want to test it out, and I also want to see how bad of a protection I'm gonna get from the Dancer's attire. Honestly, I'm not expecting miracles. But I want to test at least that Ash of War, and I know where the katana, where the Great Katana is. I actually missed it. Oh, it's gonna be jar people again. Yippee! Oh, that gave me like no protection at all. Yikes. All my attacks got blocked by the pillar to the right. That's nasty. That's disgusting. Well, that's off to a great start over here, I see. Yeah, this clothing gives like no protection, dude. Really probably not the greatest choice that I could have made when it comes to my armatures. I also had bought a bunch of cookies. Wait, doesn't this mean that I could apply? No, it's because it already deals holy damage, so I cannot really do that. Was it the one-handed one that I wanted to use? Yeah, well, it is a two-handed. Maximum amount of bolts. Okay. So if I want to execute the Ash of War, which I actually kind of like the way it looks, I need to be at specific distance from the enemy. Okay, I didn't know that they can grab me. Is this the only way to go? Yep, it seems like it. Okay. Broken rune. Say, place is broken. So we have pathway up and pathway down. Okay. Yeah, the smaller targets are now really well responding to Milady. They really don't. At least we get a smithing stone. I like the Ash of War, but I think Ash of War is gonna be highly dependent on the enemy that could be fought. Okay, so we have a ladder over here. What's on the other end of this place? Maybe the R1 is gonna work better with the rats, like the smaller rats. It's not the swipe. It's a little bit of a jab, so it might actually work better. Wow, this like deals no damage to them. This is actually quite horrible. At this point, I can just reset. I already deal like minuscule damage to them. Horrible damage output, horrible defense. I think I'm gonna change the set. I kind of want to die here. I kind of really want to die here just so I can change the damage I'm dealing to the enemies, because this is bad. This is horrible damage. Like maybe if I would change the damage, that would help me a little bit. But because this is just awful. This is absolutely dreadful. Horrible damage. Even with this Ash of War, the damage is just absolutely freaking dreadful. Jesus Christ. I'm either gonna change the Ash of War on this weapon, maybe to the classic fire. Because it seems like the holy damage does not work here. It might work somewhere else, but it doesn't work here. If I could, I would change it to lightning, but lightning is highly dependent on dexterity. And I'm not a dexterity-oriented build, unless it's a weapon requirement. Okay. Let's see what's Horn Charm. Can I open this? Is there any mechanism that will allow me to open this thing? Am I missing something from the sewers? Because I don't believe that this gale just offers this. If this gale just offers the charm and that's it, that's probably one of the worst locations that I have managed to visit so far in this game. Maybe I need to... Yeah, because now I'm back here. It cannot be. There was even the passageway down below, so I definitely must be missing something. Does the game expects me to... Okay, maybe I need to jump on the jars down below. Yeah. Okay. Right, so if I'm gonna stand on this, it's gonna lower down the elevator. Okay, cool, cool. What is the... Why is that pushing me takes away my HP? Like, is it really that strong of a push? Okay, I'm definitely gonna get the hefty crackpot. The game is really hard on promoting those things, so I'm gonna assume that they're needed for something. Now the other question is, how in the living hell do I get down below? Because if I'm gonna summon that jar, I mean, I think I can see the pathway, but I'm not sure. Nope, that's not a pathway. That was not a pathway at all. I thought it's a pathway because the rocks were just look like that. Okay, we're changing the Ash of War for this. Did the holy damage just is not really good for these guys. It's not really good at all. I can upgrade. Hey, nice. Okay, I need to find two more Erdtree fragments. Yeah, let me take a... I like this Ash of War because it's a really, it's very looking good, but it's not great. It is simply not really that great. So what I'm gonna do is because it's blood buildup. Yeah, that will be on Dex Arcane. Not lightning. Let's go for the classic. Let's go for the classic. Classic fire damage. Let's see if that's gonna help. Well, that's a yikes. That's a definite yikes. That's almost full HP bar. With this, if you want to call it an armor. Yeah, I'm supposed to change this. I'm not gonna go for a Nala. Can you go lower? No, I don't think you can go lower. I'm gonna take this though. Yeah, let's change the armor. Then again, no, I'm not gonna change the armor. So let me change this. Yeah, there we go. Gonna deal more fire damage that way. How do I get there? Lift ahead. Yeah, I know it's a lift ahead, but that lift does not take me down. It takes me only up. So this is not really helping. What is with that damage, dude? Seriously? Yeah, I need to change the clothing. It's look good, but it's inefficient as hell. I need to bring something different. Let's see. Bandit armor, that's also a little bit too light. Or light armor. Why is my bot not immediately banning? Oh my god. Hold on. Let me check something. Is the bot disabled again? Is the cloud bot not working again? No, it should. So why it doesn't now ban the fucking links modules? Something doesn't work again. Hold on, let me spin. Oh yeah, cool. The Streamlabs bot doesn't work again. That's lovely. So now I have to deal with all the links manually, it seems. Let's try again. Now it works. Yay, great. Thanks Streamlabs. That's so helpful. That is so great of you. That you only want to work when you really want to. Exile, not really. Mesmer Soldier, that's already reserved. Bloodhound? I mean, yeah, sure, let's put on the Bloodhound. It's relatively resistant to damage. in before, even if I'm gonna put the Bloodhound armor, it's not gonna matter because those things are just damaging so freaking so much that it's not gonna really matter. Yeah, I think it actually matters. That little bit of armor is definitely gonna help. Yeah, fire is definitely a way better choice. River south. River south? What about the south? There's nothing on the south. How do I... What do I do in this place? Like, is there some kind of, like, lever? Like, this place perplexes me. It's clear that there's supposed to be some kind of a passage, but I don't see that passage. Like, it's pretty obvious. If I'm gonna jump down, that's death. Nothing on top of jars. No hidden wall. This cannot be it when it comes to this place. I think I'm missing something. But I don't know what. I don't see what I'm missing. Like there's obviously there's like a passage over there. Let me try that jar elevator. Yeah, but it only leads up. And there's nothing really in between. So there must be something down below then. Oh yeah, the damage difference is it's like right there. That fucking scared me, dude. Wait a second, there's a path over here. Seems like I have no other choice. Okay, at least we got some progression. It's a good thing that I have backtracked. The big old jar of jarness. Well, you want to maybe talk about that? Right, so this cannot be opened. Baby boys. Baby jars. I need to figure out how to get up there. Praise the brief respite. Yeah, from the sewage water. Respite guaranteed.
Drink some water.
Hey Sally, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Assuming that nobody's gonna attack me from behind, I will drink some water. Sure, why not? Moist. Alright, let's move on. And there's a little baby boy. Okay, lost ashes of war. Nice. Moist and delicious. Even another lower section. Okay, so I know where this is gonna lead me then. I need to basically be aware of... Unless... I don't have that Ash of War anymore. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let me cast this one more time. I don't think there would be even a reason to climb up over there, but had to try. Yep, there's nothing over there, so we're good. Yeah, the bleed explosion, it's a good thing that I have an armor. Like some kind of armor, because earlier I was trying out the dancer attire, the dancer dress. As beautiful as it looks, it gives you no protection at all. Like an absolute zero protection. Can I open this? Nope. Alright, these two don't even bother me, so I'm not gonna bother them. You tried to bother me. Thief house. You are a bitey prick. Good. For a second I thought the game was gonna be like, hey, you need a key for this. First I'll fall down, then behold up. Lift. Seek up. I'm seeking Jesus. Alright, I'm seeking Jesus here. Lots of these guys are just freaking tortured souls, man. Yeah, so it tells me that this is gonna come alive. Yeah, their long-range spit is really dangerous. Like, I don't even know what kind of damage that is. Because it's physical, I could put on the shield. Like something new that I have found. Because there was like a Drake shield, something? Yeah, the wolf shield. I could give it a try. Yeah, well, I still can use this. Okay. Let's give it a try like this then. Oh, and melee for a boss fight. Okay. Ain't gonna lie, that looks like a little far. A little far for a boss fight, ain't gonna lie. Also, if this doesn't have the statue of Marika, then I'm kind of screwed. I don't think it does. I think I'm gonna have to like go all the way back here. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Okay. I only have 5 healing items too, so... What? What? I mean... GG's, but... I am confusion. I am confusion. That was probably the easiest boss fight I ever had in my life. Okay, one of the easiest boss fights. Okay, what I need to do is I actually need to return to this pull set over here, because this is where the Great Katana is. And it's a no joke. I actually have missed the Great Katana being in the most obvious place. So apparently it is in the lake. And I simply missed it. Yep, there we go, Great Katana. It was on this corpse over here and I have not noticed it. You know guys what that means? Upgrade time. We're gonna upgrade this Great Katana to the fullest. And I already have a set prepared for it, so I'm just gonna wait patiently. For now, I'm gonna stick with what I have, but yeah. I'm gonna get the katana to plus 25. It's not even in discussion. When I saw that weapon first, I knew for a fact this is gonna be something that I really will want to use. If I could find great katanas now. Ah, there it is. Overhead stance. It already comes with a stance. Nice. Blood buildup. Are you gonna be a dex specific weapon? Yeah. Probably gonna have to change you into strength. I'm just gonna check what kind of things I can do to you. What I can also apply the fire strike on the katana on this thing? Holy cow. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm actually really happy about it, but god damn. We're gonna test it later. I still have enough cash. I'm gonna buy some crafting resources. Also, if I'm correct, I can offer the bell bearings to this lady. Yeah, there we go. 24 of each. Right, now that I don't have any additional runes, what I could do is just run for the Bony Gale, because there's another bridge that I need to take. It's gonna take me over here. Moist water, delicious water. Spiders, yay! I'm just gonna run away from them. Bye, spiders, you all stink. I really like the milady. But it's kind of weird. Milady is type of a weapon that is both stiff and agile at the same time. It is definitely an oddity in its own class. Yep, I think I'm going the right way. What about this shack? Huh? What about you, my good sir? For pity's sake, your place is in a jar. Night sainthood itself awaits you within. For shamans like you, this is your lot. Life were you a corn for this alone. Wait. So there's like shamans and they put them into the jars. So jar... Wait, could that mean that jar people are shamans? That basically shamans like people that were just kind of forced to be in it. Oh, that's disgusting. Like it's that specific all the jar. I actually wonder if it's specifically for all jar people, or they only put shamans in. Like they just found like some form of like specific species. They decided to hate them, decided to mutilate them, butcher them, and put them in the jars. I wonder what is an actual story behind that. Kind of want to use my claymore back. Yeah, I actually want to try to apply that flying ash of war to a claymore. Maybe that's gonna be a little bit more helpful. Let's try it out. Let's simply try it out. Ashes of War. Not the katana. I know exactly which set I want to try with the katana, with the great katana. Not the Zweihander. Yeah, give me my claymore. And we're gonna go for sacred, naturally. I like Milady, but I simply want to use something different. Something that I feel most familiar with. Right, so that was another goal of my playthrough. To get the Great Katana, and we have the Great Katana. Now I need to find the two-handed bonus talisman. No, good. I was trying to use the lantern. Huh? Somewhere a great rune has broken. And and S2 has a powerful charm. I don't think that means anything good. For a second, I thought that this tree is gonna just, I don't know, come alive and just attack me. Oh, you son of a... Well, we have the big boy again. Nah, he already knows where I am. I'm just gonna run for a moment. You can hear him firing through the freaking cave over there. Huh? Listen carefully. Likely giant sword. Yeah, indeed. Love required the head, therefore visions of joy. I was like, love for the puppies, love for the wolf. Yeah, I love wolves too. They're beautiful. They're beautiful, beautiful animals. Target ahead. Ash of War, Raging Beast. I do not enjoy this. Liar ahead. Don't you dare. Yeah, because it looks doable. It looks doable, but in reality it isn't, and there's no items over there, annoying life. Yeah. I'm not going to try. I guess I kind of will have no other choice but to face the Wicker Man. Jesus Christ. Wait. This guy is different. Starting to stop. Try lightning a fire bell instead. Lightning a fire bell. Oh, son of a... Okay, so I can't destroy his legs. I can't destroy his legs anymore. So what do I do? What do I do if I cannot destroy his legs? Not now, Wolf. He's just standing there. Yeah, call him the Wicker Man, then. These guys are assholes. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with these guys. The game clearly wants to say that there's some kind of mechanic against these guys, but what kind of mechanic could it be? I actually have no clue, man. Because it's pretty obvious that if I'm gonna try to attack their legs... I think the game says it pretty clearly that if I'm gonna try to attack their legs, it's not gonna do any damage. I could try, but I really doubt it's gonna bring any sort of benefit. Why is there so many wolves in here too? Like, Jesus. Death ahead. Okay. Yeah, there's just a family of wolves. What is this tower for? Rabbath Rise. Somebody tried to perform a glintstone magic in here? Huh. Do I get another memory slot? I wonder. Is that supposed to... Is there an elevator that goes up or down? Contraption does not move. You don't have the... shut up. You don't have the right, you don't have the right. A message... I don't get that message. Hefty furnace. Ember of Mesmer, mainly found in Scattered Atlas. Well, I am in the Scattered Atlas. Ember of Mesmer. Dog? Plenty of dogs. Okay, game? Yeah, there we go. Oh, lordy. Well, there goes the elevator if I want to go down. No, doesn't seem like this tower, like that part of the building has anything. Possible memory slot. Rabath Cannon. Hmm. And that's another weapon. Not sure how I'm gonna use it, or if it's gonna be useful. The Wickerman is gonna bother me now. Because there must be a way of defeating him. Because I noticed he has something on the legs, so that probably prevents him from taking any damage into the legs. But how do you hurt him then? You can't really reach his hands, and his hands are very, very grabby. And if he's gonna grab you, that's a one-hit kill. Yeah, the wolves are still chasing me. What is this place? It's like takes me all the way over here. But there's also like some kind of big old place over here. It's like a different city. Shadow Keep Church District. It's a flooded city, isn't it? That reminds me of the New Londo. Okay, so we have this site of grace, but honestly, that looks like a ginormous place that I should explore later. I'm gonna try to gain an access over here. I'm gonna have to run by that, the big guy. Probably follow the path. What's this? I'm gonna try to avoid the wolves. I've seen that before. Yeah, it seems like those are like type of graves that only appear at night. Yeah, you guys can chill. Oh, how much I have not missed these guys. Oh, there goes the big old church. There's also another entrance to this big old city from all the way from here, and I did not clear out this entire section. Cathedral of Manus Meter. Yeah, not a creepy place at all. Super friendly, it seems. Anything on the sides? That looks like maybe this place is somewhat connected to the glintstone sorceries. Yeah, glintstone firefly. There must be some kind of connection here. Otherwise, those things would not appear. Or at least I don't think they would not appear. Pretty menacing place too. Let me guess, it's not like a wall. I cannot even attack in this place. But I should be able to perform a, a roll. Yeah, that just is like cemetery. Is this just basically a chapel? I mean, it's obviously that it's a chapel, but I thought that this place could have like a bigger purpose.
Well, we don't often receive visitors. I am Emir. Welcome to Manus Meter. It is a pleasure to have you.
Emir.
In lands so forsaken as these, chance encounters are precious indeed. Seeing that we have convened here on this day, allow me to mark the occasion with a modest offering.
Whole Latin necklace. And a ruins map. Map of ruins received. Check your inventory.
The map I gave you charts the site of a hallowed ruin. It is said that after sounding the hanging bell there, one's fate will be guided by the stars. I only wish to be of service, to help those who fight for their purpose. I'm not mistaken, am I? I can see it in your eyes. You are a fighter, are you not? Is something the matter? I've given you a map to the hallowed ruin. Oh, I suppose you expect a lesson of me, do you? I know the feeling. Those with purpose are nothing if not ravenous. For power. For truth.
Study sorcery. Okay, so I'm not really into sorceries, so I'm just gonna ask about glintstone sorceries.
I am a glintstone sorcerer. We study the stars and examine the life therein. Are you familiar with our findings? Long ago, we began as stardust, born of a great rupture far across the skies. We too are children of the greater will. Is that not divine? Is that not sublime? And yet, none can fathom its implications. Its utter brilliance. Oh yes, do mind your feet around the church. You wouldn't want to hurt the little boy.
The little boy? What do you mean by little boy? Inventory. A simple old map, faded and dirty, acquired from my mere high priest, indicates the location of the hallowed ruin. I only wish to be of service. Who was that? Why does she look like Sauron? Ah, Joy. Edge Lord. Psst. Didn't expect lover. Yeah. The cool armor, but she looks like freaking Sauron.
I've no interest in small talk. My only concerns are the concerns of Count Emir, and you are not among them. Only, there is one thing I will say. Count Emir's kindness is a gift. Should you cross him, you will sorely regret it.
Damn, is she a freaking ray of sunshine?
Be gone. There is nothing more to say. Be gone. There is nothing more to
bye.
say.
Bye. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone, thought. Right, so we still have a, well, giant problem ahead of us. I could try and attack his legs, maybe. Maybe they're just a little bit more resistant. If they are just a little bit more resistant, then I could try and attack him still. But it depends on the, for how much damage, because if it's gonna be only like 30 damage, then yeah, we're gonna have to find some different method of attacking that dude, because it would seem pretty logical that that would be impossible to beat him in any other way. I'm gonna check the air around the church. Huh? What's this? Examine remain. Oh. Well, I keep from a duplication of the things. Yeah, I want to duplicate this because I also want to redeem like both of the things from the Dancing Lion. See if any of that stuff is actually helpful. So I did a good thing actually coming around here. Oh, hi, Mark. I'm a visitor here and they're throwing spears and arrows at me like it's nobody's business. No manners at all. This is not how we treat your guest. Hey, look at that. They could... Ah, they throw the glintstone grenades. That's their gimmick. Okay, let's try to go for the Wicker Man then. I will want to strike his leg. Maybe that's gonna do something. If not, we're probably gonna die. And if we will, then we will. Yeah, no damage. I think I pretty much dealt no damage to him. Because I haven't seen any damage numbers just going up or down. Well, he still spams that, alright. Okay, need to do something else then. Goddamn birds! Birds have scared the living shit out of me, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to return to the Wicker Man over here. I'm gonna check out now this entire area over here. And there's something that happened, like a breaking of the rune, like something have broken. I actually want to talk with every single of the NPCs to see if they have anything to say.
Oh, hello. Did you feel it? Mikula the Kind's enchantment appears to have broken. But while my devotion to kindly Mikula remains unchanged, by my troth I am not so sure about the others. No, wait. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. I can wield my sword to cull the undeserving, those unfit to bask in tender Mikula's presence. I should have thought of this earlier.
Are you sure that's the right direction?
Right. It's time to begin ferreting out those of us who don't deserve to be at kindly Mikula's side.
Suggest not yours, suggest horse and make no suggestion. I don't. Thotlir doesn't done anything. Hornsend, I don't really know him well enough to actually figure out. But then again, we were at the Hornsend village, and the Hornsend people were majority hostile. Make no suggestion. This is a decision that's gonna progress her quest, and I'm pretty sure of it. I'm not gonna make any suggestions. I don't know the NPCs well enough.
Intriguing. What remains there to be said? Do you presume us allies even now? Though Mikula's spell is newly broken, I must profess, the spell mattered little. Uphold his covenant, Mikula shall, and in godhood redeem our ruleful clan. Then Marika and vilest Erdtree both will at last be from divinity wrenched. And surely, contented I will be.
So this guy pretty much wants to eliminate like all the traces of the divinity of Marika, of the Sacred Order. He basically hates all of these guys.
Oh, there you are. Good. If you happen to see Lady Leda,
Which I did.
tell her that I'm striking out on my own. Don't worry. I've no mind to cross any of you. The guidance of kind Mikola remains etched into my very flesh. It's only... there's something that I must know.
What do you intend to look into?
Kindly Mikola spoke of the vow he once made with General Radahn, and it is here the vow shall be honored. I am a Redmane. I must know the nature of the vow.
Nature of the vow and Radahn. But Radahn is dead.
I'll be out on my own for some time. There's something I must know. There is no need for concern. I will be true to my word. Although I do feel a hint of regret. Lady Leda, Honorable Ansbach, and warriors like you are all of a special breed. How glorious it would have been had we met in battle as sworn enemies.
I don't really want to mention as a sworn enemy.
I'll be out on my own, for there's something I must...
Okay, so that's all she's gonna say.
Kindly Mikola has discarded his great rune. The fog that vexed my aging faculties has been lifted, and follies better left forgotten haunt me once again. Once, in an attempt to free Lord Mohg from his enchantment, I challenged tender Mikola, only to have my own heart rather artfully stolen. I knew not how weak I was. I believed that with sufficient mastery, even an Empyrean would be within reach of my blade. I could not have been more mistaken. Mikola the Kind is a monster, pure and radiant. He wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is nothing more terrifying.
So basically Mikola have put everybody here in a charm to be under his control. But then the spell has been broken? Like, Mikola just released everybody?
Righteous tarnished. Mikola the Kind makes my blood run cold. I am loath to admit it. But even at this very instant, I wish to run very far away indeed. Righteous tarnished, I am...
I don't feel it. It's broken. Kind Mikola's light is gone. But I stand tall. Together, we work. Together, for Mikola the Kind.
Together for Mikola, huh? You sure you're still not under the spell, my good man?
I don't know what to do. Our mother abandoned her brood. She did not love us. We are her children. What should we do? Must we be sad forever?
Put it behind you, remain sad forever, I don't know. Don't remain sad forever, that would suck. Put it behind you. Start a new life.
Maybe that's kindly Mikola's love. Love for all the unloved. Love to banish the pain. I like for you things. Goodbye.
Okay, so we just need to have Thought here, and then we're gonna talk to Lady Leda again. And I think we're gonna pick Hornsent as the guy, because Hornsent actively want to destroy the divines.
Oh,
And according to my ending, I do not want that to happen.
even with the spell broken, I'm feeling rather lost. Haunted by memories of St. Trina, her visage, her sen, the lure of velvety sleep. Would kindly Mikola chasten me for falling for St. Trina, while knowing that she was the discarded half? The problem is, I simply cannot help it. I would sacrifice everything just to gaze upon her one last time.
Wait. Saint Trina. I don't know who that is. But don't think it's just he just throwing a little bit of a lore dump here that Mikola have split into like two entities. One of them is being Saint Trina and the other one is what? Still Mikola? I don't have enough runes. Oh well.
Just give me the word if you need any more poison. I'm feeling rather the St. Trina.
Okay, Leda. I hope that me not making a decision did not make her someone else.
Right. It's time to those of us who don't...
So just the Hornsent.
The Hornsent. On one hand, he trusts Mikola the Kind to bring salvation to his people. With the enchantment lifted, his vengeful passions may once again ignite. But surely he'd be mindful of kindly Mikola's promise. On the other hand, the Hornsent does present his own dangers. Perhaps your concerns are well-founded after all. Allow me some time to mull it over.
And I will.
Allow me some...
Okay, so she just needs to think on her own. She wants to be on. There is another Wicker Man over there. God damn it, man. Okay, yeah, let's simply clean up this entire zone. From top to bottom now. I hate Wickermans. That's how I call them. I know they probably have like a lore accurate name. I don't really care about lore accurate names until I know them. Oh, sweet, sweet mother Joseph. It's a big boy right there too. Probably gonna have to go and fight him now. Dog. That looks exactly like a castle that I was in before. Yeah, Castle Ennis. Rather wicked way to enter it. Okay, sir. What do you bring to the table? Oh, it can disappear, and you can summon the magics. Easy fight. Okay, at least we got a smithing stone from that. What about this tower? I think I might have the appropriate key for this. Yeah, there's an imbued key sword. Okay, cool, cool. Let's see where this is gonna teleport me. Ancient Ruins of Raw. That is a totally different location, dude. Not sure if I even should be here. Probably gonna visit this location a little bit later. It's rather beautiful here. But the frames, bro. My frames are dropping to 45. Depending on which corner of the map I'm looking, it drops to 45. That's not the greatest. That's really not the greatest. Let me return back and just keep on exploring that section. We're definitely gonna get over there sooner or later. Like I said, the only thing that I have probably like legitimate complaints about is just the optimization and performance. I doubt that my PC would be weak because it can handle base Elden Ring. It's nobody's business, so it shouldn't really have many problems with this, but it seems different. Yeah, so that only gonna lead me to the tower. And that's gonna give me to the raw location, so I'm not gonna go there yet. We didn't really do much of a combat during this episode. It's more like exploration, and sure, we had a single boss fight, but should we really count that one? He was so easy to defeat. Huh? Shadow Sunflower. Hey, brewer. A stupid question, but I do not play these games. What is the ghost people? That's other players. That's basically other players. It's not a stupid question. If you don't know something, it's not stupid. What is stupid is not asking a question if you don't know something. Because then you remain stupid. just thought it was weird. I saw this Ghost just just doing his thing. Yeah, it's just a tiny little baby view on the other players. Nothing really too extensive. It just is. And quite frankly, I do not mind it. Oh, that Wicker Man over there, it's gonna suck. Yikes. Yeah, I kind of want to stay away from that for now. What is this? Looks like some kind of ruins. I would say a not so friendly ruins. Church of the Crusade.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Looks like a long weapon. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's a lot of, there's a lot of range in that. Oh, it's a homing projectile. Okay.
My words, graceless heathen. Thou shalt not evade the flame of my...
And I think I will. Crusade Insignia. Raises attack power after defeating an enemy. Well, that is not a silly thing for a regular... For like a regular exploration, that wouldn't be a silly thing to have. Seek fire. Well, there's a fire right here. What's this? A rune arc. And a blessed bone shard. I've seen a lot of those blessed bone shards in one of the other forts, but I did not understood what they are being used for. Hey, nice. Double scattered true fragment. Hey, don't mind if I do. But I'm gonna be also honest about this Ash of War. It looks cool, right? I mean, it looks cool, but it really requires a stationary target to hit. And it doesn't even continue after that. Like, it just doesn't continue. There's no continuation after this. It would be cool as its own individual thing, but as some form of an buff for a weapon, it looks cool, but it's not really that cool. Like, if basically the target can just avoid me altogether, like, this could be dodged. This could be very easily dodged when you think about it. You don't look so good, buddy. I don't believe it. Let there be comfort. Okay, so I already know that these guys are always friends. Because when we talked to the other dude, the guy with the thick armor, he said that these guys are always friends. What if I'm gonna kill him? A different heal, maybe? Blessing of Erdtree? It definitely works on him. Okay, I don't get it. Friend ahead. Yeah, I want him to be a friend, but this friend is not really doing the friend things. So I don't understand what to do here. Any tips, guys? Oh, well. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna find out myself. He's just not moving. Like, he's not doing anything. He clearly can be healed, but... But the game kind of does not react. So, I don't know. Maybe I need to use a different healing spell. I don't get it. I don't understand a lot of things when it comes to this DLC. That is definitely a Mesmer encampment. Okay, this Wickerman can definitely be destroyed in a regular way, which does not really make me happy. I want this hammer, honestly. Okay, so we got gloves and helm. I would just need to have a chest piece and legs. That's the only 2 pieces of the knight that I would like to really find. Well, live only once, right? Oh yeah, I need to run from that. And when I say run from that, just run directly underneath. Yeah. That's exactly what I meant by running away from it. Now I'm gonna get a bonfire, so it's all good. Okay, so I definitely cannot use the fire because fire versus fire, it's gonna be kind of stupid. Yeah. I mean, if you're going through hell, might as well get through it. Whew. Yeah, so now we have an even ever slightly worse situation with that guy. Because not only... he's in the middle of a camp, and the camp is filled with soldiers. There's not really any good way to like clean it up unless he's gonna step around, because he can kill the other soldiers too. So it is a blessing in disguise. I'm gonna go for that Black Knight. Huh, the game actually dropped my runes relatively close. Maybe I should try and ignore that Wicker Man. Because what's gonna happen if I'm gonna just go through this place? What is about this place? There is an entrance to a ginormous castle. Yeah, it's like there are 2 ways to enter this place. Only thing is, one of them... Okay, so if I'm gonna look over there, that leads me to a totally different place too. And that should lead me to that sunken city. It's even like a big old elevator. Yeah, so that leads directly to that sunken city that I already have found a entrance bonfire. Okay, let me try to get on the top of that. Okay, I thought that my horse could... Actually, it might be able to. No, not really. I'm just slipping all the time. Might need to summon my Mimic Tier for against this guy. Okay, so we have a Black Knight over here. We basically have the entire camp. And then we have, yeah, the church. Black Steel Twin Blade. That's a new weapon. That is something new. Yeah, these guys are backing up. Twin Blade's actually pretty damn powerful. They really, really are. And it already deals a holy damage, so this could be... This is either a dex faith weapon, or maybe something else. I'm gonna try to clean up this camp. Let me get my boy over here. We're gonna try to clean up this camp. But if I'm gonna have to fight this, the big boy, then might as well. I might as well bring a Mimic Tier because those things are really resistant to damage. Yeah, I should remove that cookery. because my soldiers my Mimic Tier right now wants to attack them all with cookeries. I mean, they can, sure. I find it kind of fruitless. That's the Emperor of Mesmer. Golden Vow. Golden Vow times 2. What is that? Hold on, is that going to be some kind of consumable? Yeah, use FP to increase attack and defense. Huh. More of that, please. Like, this is a literal, physical manifestation of a Golden Vow. Battlefield Priest Cookbook. Nice. I mean, sure. Okay, so we have Black Knight Greaves. We just need a chest piece now. And I could wear something new. Okay, Shadow Realm rune. Need some kind of healing. Yeah, let's do for the blessing. Let's drink a potion, and I'm gonna add a second healing. That's gonna heal me nicely over time, hopefully. Excellent. That looks like a continuation of the camp. Okay, so that's the second Ember of Mesmer. See ya. That's the thing, we have a large area in which we can actually do some things when it comes to this guy. Well, let's give it a try. If we're gonna lose the runes, we're gonna lose the runes. Yeah, I just noticed that guy. Yikes, that almost killed me. I jumped that, thank you. Jump, bro! Like this. I hate that so much because I know I'm jumping this. See? I'm jumping! I'm jumping this! I clearly jumped this! Yeah, Mimic Tier is useless for this too, because Mimic Tier does not realize that he can jump all of that. I know that I'm jumping the double jump, but the game is like, nah, you are not. And I'm here being like, what? how am I not jumping that? Even though I clearly jumped it already several times and I clearly dodged it? Are you drunk, video game? Are you drunk, video game? I'm still gonna... Having the Mimic Tier can distract the enemies for me, so... Oh yeah, but that thing is range limited. Okay, cool. Yeah, once he starts casting that, it's not really possible. Once he starts casting this, it's not really possible for me to do anything. Like, standing in between his legs doesn't help. I need to get rid of him somehow. But do it without him doing that furnace attack. Because that's where I'm gonna be lost, like, dead, basically. I don't really care that much about runes at this point, but I need to figure out a way. Yeah, well, there goes over 170,000. Not a big pain. Able to go for materials regardless, but at this point, I'm just not losing anything. I was way too confident with that. If I want to move freely around this area, I need to eliminate this Wicker Man over there. There's no other way around. Look at that HP. What? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? What is that damage? Like, honestly, what is that damage that they can deal out from time to time? Like, they can sometimes deal with half of the bar of HP. Like, it makes you question for what kind of reason you are even gaining 1900 HP. Like, honestly, like, what is the reason for getting 1900 HP at this point if something like this can happen to you? Nice. Nice game. Very cool. Very nice game. That was definitely a show of like something being perfectly balanced. Holy shit, dude. One hit with also with the Erdtree blessings when it comes to for the horse, and it doesn't matter. It was just one hit for the horse to die. please don't start spewing. Just. Okay, this is acceptable. No, he starts spewing. And I'm dead because my horse decided to be like, yeah, let's press 16,000 buttons to revive him. Oh my god, that revival of the horse, that the asking for confirmation for revival of the horse is just so absolutely unnecessary. I said it before, I'm gonna say it all the time. The horse revival confirmation is stupid. Like, if I want to revive a horse so I want to run away, yeah, I want to revive the horse, I don't want to play 6,000 fucking questions. So dumb. Like this one time when he decided to like play nicely at the beginning, of course he had to reactivate the furnace. Because God is freaking dead. You have came ridiculously close now. Like this time he is so freaking close to where we need to be. Yeah, he goes for the furnace. Going for this furnace second time? Oh god. Come on, bro. Don't do it for the third time. Nah, he's doing it the third time. Of course he does. He's gonna go for the fourth time. Yeah, sure. Yeah, just kill me. Wow, this is so ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I honestly, I refuse to... I don't really want to do this anymore. I'm just gonna run past him. I don't want to fight those Wickermans anymore. I lost my patience for them. They're horrible. This is a horribly designed enemy. This is just a bad enemy. I have no other comment. I'm gonna go to the end for the castle, and then I'm just gonna go for the right side of the map. I don't care anymore about the Wicker Man. I can't be fucked. There we go. We have the entire Black Knight armor. So assuming the twin blades are gonna scale correctly, we pretty much have the set. I'm not sure if I don't need a shield by any chance, like to actually legitimately farm the shield from these guys, or it's like a stationary loot. And quite frankly, I do not really want to find out. I mean, I do want to find out. So I just wasted like solid, I don't know, 10-15 minutes just exploring, trying to fight that guy. I don't really want to deal with that thing anymore. I'm probably gonna have to deal with it eventually anyway, but it sucks. This enemy sucks. He's just bad. Okay, so we got the furnace visage. It's another one. Okay, Ember of this guy. That's another furnace visage. I don't really care about the common soldiers too. Let me check out that tent. Furnace Keeper's Note. Keep fire post well clear when the Golem's Furnace is ablaze. So their name is called Golem's Furnace. And never let me catch you with pots that produce flaming whirlwinds. Guts, for God's sake. Is that some kind of a tip? Is that supposed to be some kind of a tip? On how to deal with the furnaces? The walking furnace? I mean, could be. Heck knows. Pots producing whirlwind. Naturally, the note is not gonna specify which things the game means by that, but I'm gonna assume that throwing an enemy secret. That's the one. It must be the one. This must be the one. So there is some kind of mechanism. Well, mechanic. I kind of like this Ash of War. Single target, it's brilliant. I think single target, this Ash of War could be very, very good. Shadow Sunflower. Imagine that with a spear. Oh, that with a spear would be just even more lovely. But undeniably, it drinks a lot of FP. Lots and lots of FP. It's something about me, isn't it? Oh, yes, it is. Can I throw... Yes, I can. Huh. Ashable rolling sparks. It's for the blades. Might try it, see what it can do. Whatever that perfume bottle is, it's really strong. Because we could see how much protection it actually was consistently giving them. Quite a hectic ton. Ah, grizzly bears. No thanks. I'm good. Don't really want to fight the rune bears. I don't feel like being suicidal, you know? Rune bears are... I mean, those are not the rune bears, but... I have a rune bear PTSD, so no thanks. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just gonna stay where I am. I'm just gonna keep on searching this area. Nicely and peacefully. And that's a ginormous rune bear. Oh, these boys are not letting up, too. If they could let up, that would be fantastic. I'm gonna try to kill this guy on my own. Or not. Run! Yeah. Nice. We are making no progress today. At least there's a stake of Marika, but we are making no progress. Jesus Christ, this thing is aggressive. I couldn't even run away from this thing. Yeah, at least we got the summoning pools. But Highland? Entire Highland gear. Huh. Cool. I kind of wish I could know... Yeah, it's the bear. Let me try again. Oh, it's a boss fight. Oh, there goes my horse. And he can break the stance like it's nobody's business. Jesus, this aggression. He is really aggressive. This aggression is incredible. Absolutely wild. Okay, I guess we're gonna be stuck over here now. So he can absolutely break my stance. Yeah. I tried to dodge that. Yeah, there's too much grass here. I can't do this because his attacks are mostly telegraphable. But the problem is that the grass prevents me from identifying which attack is just a normal swipe or which attack is the one that basically raises the ground. Like, I just don't get that. I mean, I'm gonna assume that I know what I do when that attack happens. Basically jump, I think. Also, I'm not buffing. I should buff. Yeah, I can jump that. But I cannot jump read that. Okay, so you can also... Well, that gives a new definition to a bear hug. Yeah, that's cool. My character did decide not to use the potion. I should jump to that. This is... Yeah, I think this is stage 2. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. I'm pretty sure of it. Never mind. Never mind. A good fight, good boss fight. Good boss fight. Nicely telegraphable. Mistakes are definitely a learnable boss fight. Yeah, I'm happy with this one. There's still a matter of the furnace, man. Right, if I'm gonna drop down there, it's only gonna get me to that little lake over here, and I've already been through that. Well, the plus side, we at least have a bear out of the way. Ooh. I've been through this place, haven't I? Yeah, I must have been through this place earlier. I think I want to like power up. I didn't even power up for the previous boss fight. That's also another interesting thing. Yeah, I totally forgot I don't have any heals, so I can't really do anything besides running away. And also I should spend the money that I have over here onto something. Let me actually check the leveling on that weapon that I have found today from one of the Black Knights. Not this. It was Black Steel Twin Blade. Okay, let me do a quick Google search for this. Black Steel Twin Blade, because this could pull out really good damage. I want to see the scaling on the last level. So this plus 25. I need normal. I need the normal scaling for this. C-Dex D5. Heavy is a B. Flame art would be C and D. Yeah, I could make it into something. I could definitely make something out of this. Yeah, let's upgrade this thing. Let's make it holy. Because if I want to find that furnace, I need some heavy I need some holy damage. Because fire against fire is just not gonna work out. Probably gonna apply the same Ash of War too. Unless I get something better. This is also gonna change my build after the break. Because for now I'm gonna try with what I got. Now. Let's get that Twin Blade to plus 24. I'm not gonna upgrade it to the fullest. Only have few weapons that I want to upgrade to the fullest, and we already have done that with like maybe 2 weapons. Right, that's it. Yeah, C and Dex, D and Faith. But if I'm gonna apply an Ash of War specifically for this, it should work. It should work. Yeah, that's a church entrance. Let me check if I can do some with the scatter tree, now that I have found like 2 of them. I want to change some things, yes. Nice. Scatter tree blessing increased. I don't have enough spirit thingamajigs. Mix of Wanderer's Physique. We're gonna change the fire into holy attacks. Yes. Ash of War. Do I have anything else that would be holy? Sacred Order, Golden Slam. Oh, we have that new fire thing, right? That other ash of war that we have found, but it seems like I can apply it on this sword. Interesting. Lightning Claymore. Lightning Ram. Yeah, I know which one this is, but it's not gonna be very useful. No. I guess I'm gonna have to stay with this for now. But I'm probably gonna apply this on this and something else, because I could go for the Golden Vow now, couldn't I? Shared Order, Sacred Order. Shared Order is just for me so I can get the Holy Enhance for the weapon. That's already gonna be Holy, so I'm not sure how that's gonna help me. I'm not even sure if that would give me additional damage. Okay, let's try to deal with that furnace. And then I could try to move back and deal with the other furnace, because I have an idea, but I'm not sure if that's a good one. I got 121,000. Should spend on the resources now that I look at it. Shoot. Well, now it's too late. Now I already made my decision. I'm probably gonna die twice. What should I look for? The shield. The Black Knight Shell, Black Steel Shield. I want to see where it drops. If it drops from these guys. Black Steel Shield. I think it's this one. Can it drop from the soldiers, or does it have a fixed drop? Black Knight Gavin. Okay, so it's a totally different NPC. I need to find that NPC if I want to have that shield. Okay, cool. So let me try to find something else. Elden Talismans. Because there's one talisman that I want to find that I need. And I want to make sure that I haven't missed it by any chance. No, I have not found that place yet, so we are still good. We are still good. Yeah, let's spend those money on the resources. Let's spend the money first, then we're gonna think about different things. Gonna buy 12 of every single smithing stone. Okay, that's good enough for me. Now that I have no money, I could try to do something. I really wish that this giant furnace would not attack me with that fire thing. That would be so great if that would happen. I also want their mace. The ginormous mace seems to be pretty interesting weapon, to say the least. I'm gonna try to charge for the furnace. Now there goes him spewing fire. All right. So now I cannot really do anything against him as long as he spews the fire. And I got stuck. And I'm almost dead. Yeah, he's going for the second furnace, so I'm gonna be dead anyway. Because the game needs to ask me for a horse. Because this game cannot just utilize the healing item when it's actually needed. And so it plays 7,000 questions with me. And there goes another furnace. I need to run around, basically. But when I'm running around, I cannot see a goddamn fucking thing. Okay, start furnacing. Should see that. Honestly, I wish I could summon a player for this. Because this guy is just